I am forever trying to correct what went wrong. As if the simple act of breathing for the last 50 years through my mouth instead of my nose maybe is why I have not heard from my oldest son in weeks. I ate Strauss organic ice cream in 3 servings, entirely gone, hoping that maybe the sweet fat comfort of a thing I've abandoned will bring me back to belonging. The heart shatters not at once, but in many fits sometimes, and it is all you can do to glue it back together by keeping just busy enough that you hardly notice time has stolen something precious. Sometimes I think if I can just love hard enough or so completely that I am not even aware I am loving, as if I were the act itself, like birds on a wire forgetting they even have wings, then the little ember inside me, always trying to ignite, will catch wind, and me and the birds and the very sky itself will be ablaze with well-being, and everything broken and lost and sorry will be found at home in this tender heart I miss you through. I thought if I just tried hard enough and worked until work became the general state of homeostasis and I could keep growing and building and producing business, relationships, fine young men the world would admire, then maybe eventually my constant need to find matches to keep the little ember glowing would quit herself, given over to a more modest burning, a light of being that included all things. Thank God, I think, for humor and animals and the way the hummingbirds at the feeder basically talk to me now. When the dispenser is empty, beating their unapologetic wings at the speed of light, as close to my passing as they dare. Hello, hello, we're empty. I like to think I was an overflowing vessel and that I was able to share my resources where others were without. But the allure toward what was missing was always stronger than the satisfaction of what was present. That, I think, perhaps too often, in between great gaps of pure gratitude and exhilaration, maybe I missed the boat on being right here and now with the people who come from my bones. Family like a dugout huddled on a baseball team, everyone's position outfielders, a singular attempt at mastering the game of life, only thinking I am on a team. I hate to be a Debbie Downer, but it is quite possible only in a fit of inky desperation on these blank pages that I can see who I have been and who I am becoming, in spite of my best efforts to love wholeheartedly. My son is at a Buddhist monastery. I have not seen him for 9 months. We have spoken twice. The other one is deftly defying middle-class mediocrity, playing high-level sports, chasing a dream he had since he was 7. Both are doggedly and without hesitation, giving every single thing about who they are to a pursuit of something bigger than themselves. And through it, perhaps, they are finding or even looking for the thing they were given inside the womb, a little fire demanding a forest to burn. You think it would be easy to walk away from an invisible cage that has no ceiling, but the mind is up there pacing around. The heart, a little whisper on the wire. Fly, bird, fly.